Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I thought I'd actually do a bit of a Christmas haul on Christmas decor and some things that I've bought. We are actually mid decorating the Christmas tree, and I've just stopped to show you a few things so you can see if I step aside. It's quite naked. It is quite naked. It's only got its lights on at the moment. I do apologise for my voice as well. I've just gotten over the flu, so you know. But anyway, I'm going to get on with some things that I've bought from various different places. I do have the kids in the background, so you will hear those. But let's just get into it. Let's start off with this little man here. I actually got this from B&M. It is a mulled berry scented hand wash. I just thought it was so cute. A little nutcracker to go in my guest bathroom downstairs, my little half bath. So when guests come in, they can wash their hands with my little nutcracker. I think it's cute. Then I picked up one of the Scrub Mummy Christmas trees. I thought this was super cute. I know we're just going to wash the dishes with it, but I might actually just kind of perch him on my sink and, or her, should I say. I should perch her on my sink and just kind of let her show herself off to anybody that comes over. I also got some disposable partyware, like for the table. I got some of these paper straws. They kind of reminded me of the candy canes, so I got some of those. And I picked up some of these paper plates. The greens kind of go with our colour scheme a little bit. My living room is painted green, so with the back wall, the feature wall is painted green, so I thought that these went quite well, and these were only £2 in B&M, so I've got some of those, and they're quite thick as well, and they've got the sheen on them, so if you use, you know, if you've got anything like, I don't know, say you've got cream with a cake, it's not going to leak through, so got some of those. Of course, I picked up some snowmen tissues. It is the season to be snotty, as they say. So I picked those up in the pound shop. I think they were like £1.50, something like that. But I thought the little snowman was good. I did want to get some that were green to go in with my colour scheme, but this was the best they had. So I'm just kind of going to face it this way with the gold, because there's going to be gold in my living room too. In the pound shop, I picked up one of these gift boxes. It's literally just like a shoebox. And I thought it was pretty good to maybe do like a little hamper gift for somebody. Just put a few goodies in there, some chocolates, maybe a mug, just with some tissue paper, things like that. And I think this was £3 in our Poundland, so I got that. Also in the pound shop, I picked up these little window stickers. They are just snowflakes. I thought the kids would like putting these up on the windows. I know last year we had some window stickers and they like to take them off and put them back on and put them in all different settings. So I grabbed these ones. I'll probably grab some more that have got more like snowmen and houses and things like that, so they can move them around and do that little setting that they like to do. So I got those. Again, these were just £1. In the pound shop, I actually found this chopping board. Now, well, it's a serving board. It's kind of like a charcuterie board, but I feel like this is something that I would just use for decoration in my kitchen. It's actually quite big. If I stand back, it is quite big. Covers my face. I just thought it was so cute, and this was actually only, I want to say £3 or maybe £6. I can't remember, but I thought it was brilliant, and it's just gonna look so cute. Kev thinks I'm crazy because it is a chopping board as such. Serving board, chopping board. He calls it a chopping board. He thinks I'm a little bit crackers, but there's going to be crackers on it. In the pound shop, I actually found this little gift. We got some sound effects going on in the background. I found this little gift. It is just kind of, I think maybe polystyrene. I was going to say foam, but it's more quite secure like polystyrene, I think. And it's super glittery and it's gold, and I just loved it. Haven't got a clue where I'm going to put it yet, but I just thought it was gorgeous. Again, Kev thinks I'm crackers. I did pay £5 for this, but then when we went to B&M, there was one exactly the same, but it had lights on it, and I was a bit gutted, but then that was £10, and I feel like I could just go and get some £1 fairy lights that I could just hook into this. So yeah, I got this. Some of these dusty pink bows to go on my tray. They've got kind of the twiny stuff that you get with like sandwich bags, if you know what I mean. It's kind of a metal, bendy metal tag. I can't think of what you call them, that tie the bag closed, so it's a bit like that, and they just tie on the end of the branches. So I got 2 packs of those. As you can see, I've got a rather large tray. It goes all the way up to the ceiling, so I feel like maybe I should have got more, but if I'd kind of dot them around a little bit, don't want to do too much. I feel like too much would be too tacky. And like I say, these are dusty pinks. We are doing greens and golds and whites, but I felt like a little bit of dusty pink in there would look nice too, so I got those, and they were only £3 a packet. Also in B&M, I picked up one of these sleighs. or sleds, as Kev says, but it is a sleigh. This was £10. Totally unnecessary buy, because I've got tons of charcuterie boards, but this one was definitely my favourite. It is the Eat, Drink and Be Merry charcuterie board. Charcuterie. How would you say it? Charcuterie. Whatever. But I feel like I should get another one of these because I've got 2 dining tables that go together. So I feel like we should have one on either side. Maybe one for cheeses, one for meats. Don't know, but I'm so excited about this. I nearly cried when I found this in B&M. I thought they didn't have it. This woman that was in there thought I was absolutely crackers. Get it? Crackers. Because I got so excited when I found it. There was only 3 left and everybody was like grabbing them. So this was my one. I'm hoping there's more because I feel like I need another one. I do. They do these in the pound shop for £6 rather than the £10 B&M ones. I feel like the quality of those ones weren't as good. So this one seems a lot more sturdier, and I did feel like the ones in the pound shop as well, they had sharp edges on, and this is a little bit more rounded and a little more children friendly. So I got that. I know this is in no particular order because it's all kind of jumbled up on the table at the moment, so we're kind of dotting backwards and forwards between B&M and pound shop. But going back to the pound shop, do you like it? Do you like these? So I got these Father Christmas sacks. These are Santa sacks. I got 2 of them. I thought these would be really good to put out under the tree so Santa can fill them up for the children if they've been good, of course. I got 2 of those, and I have actually already got a couple more of these kind of sacks that we've had from previous years, so I thought these fitted in really well. So I got 2 of those, and these were, believe it or not, only £1 each, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. I picked up some crackers from the pound shop. These was 10 for £6. Is that right? Are you? Would you like to come over here and show them? No. No. Are you sure? Yeah. 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 So I got 10 for £6. I actually got some pretty good things in there. I got tweezers, the clip. I think these are. I feel like these are more adult ones. They do actually do children's crackers as well, which I'm probably going to pick up at some point for the little children's table, because I feel like there tends to be a bit of a divide between adult table and children's table. We all end up in the same space, but as for setup, I feel like it needs a bit of a more children's vibe because these are just far too grown up. I think if I was a kid and I opened one of these crackers, I'd be like, what am I even getting? I want one of those fish that fold themselves up and tell me my fortune. I want, you know, some paper clips. Or what else do you get in there? I'm trying to think of the things that you get in a cracker. It's always really exciting, but I feel like these are more for the adults, and we'll get some for the children. I think they actually do some that are like £3 for a packet of children's ones, so I'm going to have a look when I go back. But for these, you get your holographic book, you get a bulldog clip, mini nail file, that kind of thing. Oh, you get a little love heart charm. That's cute. That would be like a nice little key ring, I suppose. But yeah, so you got £10. No, I'll get that right. Get 6 for £10. After I bought these in the pound shop, we actually made our way to Tesco, and they had 6 crackers for £10, whereas these ones are 10 crackers for £6. So I think it depends on where you shop for value for money. So yeah, I grabbed those straight away, and it doesn't show on the camera, but these are like a greeny goldy colour. So that fits in with our colour scheme perfectly as well. I also picked up in B&M some of these little dessert boxes. Now, I'm not going to use them for dessert boxes. So over Christmas, we invite family over. We put on a little buffet. We all have a glass of wine. We all have a bit of a chat. You know how it is. But for the children, the buffet that we put on is not really children friendly. They tend to look at the food and go, ugh, what's that? You know, so I got these, and with the thought in mind that I could put things like little cupcakes, little finger sandwiches, you know, just some little quirky treats that the kids would love, and then get some of those little plastic wine glasses with some fizzy apple juice maybe, and put that on for the children. So I thought these were a really good idea, and you get 6 in there for £2.50, and there's not going to be many children. I mean, for the older children, obviously they'll join in with the adult one. But for the younger children, I thought these were brilliant. Now, this is one of my prize buys. I was so excited about this. As soon as I walked past it in B&M, I knew I had to have it. It is a Christmas post box. It is a Santa mail post box. So the children pop it in there, and Santa can either come and pick up their letters and take them out via this little flappy bit. Or like I've told my children, like what Santa's done for us, he gave us a little bit of magic dust and we have sprinkled it over our box. So every time they post a letter through this letterbox, it almost scans it so the list that you have written gets sent straight to Santa, and those ones that they have written can stay in the bottom and they can read them again in later years. It is just the cutest, isn't it? I feel like this sat in my hallway when people come in, and anybody can use it. Any children that come in, they can put a little message to Santa and it will scan through here and Santa will get it straight away. I feel like this is the cutest thing ever. I just needed it. I definitely needed it. It's got lots of different things painted on and I just thought, oh, I have to. And this was only £10. I mean, what? Christmas magic or what? I also picked up this. Now, I was looking for a table cover of some sort to give a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of pizzazz, but nothing too expensive. It was just for the sake of the children, really, to make it a little bit magical when they have things like their movie nights and things like that. And I actually came across this in a charity shop, and it's got little gold stars on, which fits in with our theme perfectly. And this was only £3. I got this in the Essex and Herts ambulance charity. So I went in there, and any money that goes towards them, I absolutely love. We support their work all the time. So yeah, I got that £3 bargain. So that will cover the table, give a little magic to the kids, and it goes to a really good cause. It's a win-win. Then in Tesco's, I picked up these little houses. I think these were £5 each, if I remember correctly, and they actually do light up too. I was so excited when I saw these. I have these little mirrored glass plates that go on my table. Usually they have a plant sat in the middle of them, but I thought these sat in there, wait for it, with these little trays that I bought in B&M. I feel like these are kind of glass cleaner kind of things, you know, what you would kind of stick in your glass to clean around the inside of a glass. I think that's kind of what it is, a cup cleaner. I'm not really sure, but I got these in B&M. I got the white ones. This is like a dusty pink. The colours don't show very well on camera, but they are absolutely beautiful. And obviously I got this light green. And then I got these little snowmen, which are initially to be hanging on a tree, but I'm going to take this out, and then with the hat I'm going to cover this in white glitter. So these three are going to be sitting together on those glass plates. Let me show you. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. These are our little trays that sit on our table. They are very mirrored. I've got children hanging around under my feet now. They're getting very impatient. They are so desperate to get all the baubles on the tray, so I will hurry up. So just imagine, let me show you this little house. These lovely little trays. It's not so easy to set up at this angle. Okay, so somewhere in there's going to be a snowman. It looks a bit too packed at the moment, but I've got to set it up properly. But that's how it's going to be. It's going to be a lovely little setup, and it sits on my table. It looks a lot better in person and a lot better when I've set it up correctly. I know what vision I'm going for, so that them all together. And these I think are £4. The big ones are £4, and the small ones are £1.50. So I got those in B&M. But that's all I've got so far. I say so far because you know there's going to be more. There's totally is going to be more. I'm feeling really Christmassy this year. I feel like I'm totally in the Christmas spirit. You've got a little tree to go in your bedroom, haven't you? Yeah. They've all got little trees to go in the bedroom, which I'm really excited about, and they've been decorating those today.
And look at this card.
It is. You got the card. What did you get this card off? Oh, this is off of the trees, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm really Christmassy, feeling right in the Christmas spirit. We're going to put on some Christmas music now and get on with our tree and make it super magical. You want to see? Say hello.
Hello.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, we've got another one. Ready? Darcie's turn. Say hi. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Are you excited? Who's coming? Who brings presents? Who brings presents? Santa! We couldn't leave out the Maddie. Oh, we're saying bye. Hey, can you say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
No, she's just going to say bye. I hope you all enjoyed this video. There's so many children around my feet right now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave a comment down below because we would love to hear from you. There's lots of snowmen. There's lots of baubles. We're going to go and decorate our tree. Oh my Lord, give me strength. Merry Christmas, guys, and happy Vlogmas.